एवरीवन, इंपॉर्टेंट वीडियो होने वाली है, इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो होने वाली है। मार्केटिंग, फाइनेंस, ऑपरेशन, सप्लाई चेन बात कर चुके हैं। ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं। वन ऑफ द मोस्ट अंडररेटेड येट वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इफेक्टिव डिविजन्स इन एनी कंपनी। इफ यू आर सॉर्टेड ऑन ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट, मेरे को लगता है हर कंपनी फ्लरिश करेगी, बिकॉज बिजनेस इज अबाउट टू थिंग्स, numbers and people, right? If numbers is the backbone, if analytics is the backbone, then the spine is the people or the human resource management. So if you keep the people motivated in the company, if you keep the people driven in the company, if you are able to develop those modules जिससे people को drive मिलती है, people go crazy about it, people feel self-motivated, then you are in the right game, my friend. And that is when the people comes in and people run businesses. That is the importance of human resource management, which is so underrated. इंडिया में इतना underrated है, but मैं बोलता हूँ one of the most important functions, और क्योंकि cluttered नहीं है, ज़्यादा लोग उस competition के लिए दौड़ नहीं रहे, भाग नहीं रहे, jump in नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए वो लेस लुक्रेटिव बनता है। बट वहां पे इफ यू गो, यू आर गोइंग टू टेक द लो हैंगिंग फ्रूट्स इन द मार्केट। मैं पहले ही बता देना चाहता हूं, एक्सेलराई फ्लैगशिप कोर्स, HRM, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इन द कंट्री। पैरेलल टू दैट, टिस मुंबई, टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज, MA ऑफर करता है लेबर रिलेशंस में एंड ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट में। Not an MBA typically, but equivalent to HRM course, and all the CHROs in the country, जो chief human resource officers है या chief people officer है in any of the companies, you would see from TIS or XLRI typically. अब XLRI और TIS छोड़ के अगर मैं थर्ड में आ जाऊँ, IIM रांची आ जाता है। IIM रांची का HRM का जो फ्लैगशिप कोर्स है, अगेन एक्सट्रीमली गुड, एक्सीलेंट कोर्स। फोर्थ में अगर मैं बोलूँ तो IIT खड़गपुर का MHRM कोर्स एंड SCM HRD का HR कोर्स आ जाता है, एंड XIMB का HR कोर्स आ जाता है। अगर मेरे को टॉप 6 HR कोर्सेस सजेस्ट करने हैं, नॉट इन सीक्वेंस आई वुड से, बट इट वुड बी XLRI HRM कोर्स, TIS Mumbai, which is through TISNET examination, by the way, not CAT examination. TISNET examination के through TIS Mumbai is the best HR course, one of the best HR course, because ROI is fantastic. With a 2-3 lakh का fees, they get an average package of 20 lakh plus in TIS Mumbai. So XLRI, TIS Mumbai, IIM Ranchi, IIT Kharagpur, MHRM, SCM HRD HR program, and last but not the least, XIMB Bhubaneswar. Extremely curated courses, fantastic courses. अब मैं कोर्स के बारे में बता देता हूँ, and if you are the right fit for that course or not, very very important it will be. So देखिए, it is all about managing people, but managing people is not that easy. There is a branch of HR analytics जो डेटा स्टडी करता है, ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को डेटा के फॉर्म में इंटरप्रेट करने की कोशिश करता है, which is one of the most difficult tasks, because till now there is a concept in finance that people or the work power that you have, right, these are assets, but you cannot quantify them. No, there has been several people who have tried to quantify workforce efficiencies, they have tried to quantify workforce as an asset, but it's still considered as an intangible asset, and it's not counted in the books, it's not counted in the accounts, it's not counted as an asset to the company, because it's an intangible asset. अब इस intangible asset के behavioral patterns को study करके उनके motivations को find out करना and वहाँ से insights derive करके कुछ initiatives लेना, it's one of the most difficult things, which is the part of HR analytics, which is data integrated with HR, how it can go hand in hand. Then there is another part which reads the factories laws, all the legal formalities, human rights formalities, and handles the basic rights of humans in labor conditions like factories, manufacturing operations. That is a separate ball game altogether. Then there is a business division level HR जो एक business division के operations को handle करते हैं, like onboarding, recruitment, shifting, people coming to this division, people moving out from this division. All of this is solely controlled by the business person, Spock, who is the HR of the business division. Then there is overall HR में learning and development head करने वाले या learning and development को lead करने वाले, which basically tries to develop the skills in individuals in any organization, upskilling, cross-skilling, ये सब में focus करते हैं. There is a separate branch of HR that looks at that. And then there is another branch of HR which typically looks at the operations, right? Hiring from colleges, hiring interns, उनका सही से onboarding हो रहा है कि नहीं, that is the HR operations part of it. So multiple layers to it. एक तरफ एक HR हो गया फैक्ट्रीज में लॉज पढ़ के ह्यूमन राइट्स प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है, of the basic workforce requirements and trying to meet those requirements efficiently. And then there is another side of the spectrum who is trying to focus on the upskilling and cross-skilling of the already skilled corporate people, trying to make them better individuals in terms of the skills that they hold and other belongings, all of that. So this is typically the HR function, my friends, which covers an entire spectrum, which includes data, which includes studying human behavior, which includes interacting with people a lot. And that's why I always say, when you are choosing HR as a stream, are you good with people? Are you good with interacting with them, understanding their problems? What is your emotional quotient? EQ is extremely important for an HR to have along with IQ, obviously. And do you have an empathy towards the people, or you are only sympathetic towards them? Are you more of a numbers person? Are you more of a people's person? Or are you a balanced person? Are you good in communication? All of these will come as HRK qualities. Communication should be good. Understanding of people should be good. Understanding of numbers should be good. Understanding of human behavior should be good. Being empathetic to people would be good. Understanding the overall organization structure. How does it work? How is the hierarchy flowing? Cross-functional क्या elements हो सकते हैं? अपस्किलिंग या क्रॉस स्किलिंग करनी है तो क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? अंडरस्टैंडिंग द बिजनेस ऑपरेशंस ऑफ द यूनिट्स दैट यू आर inside out, and the people requirements there. What are the admin requirements? What are the salary requirements? What are the basic motivation requirements? So that the workforce always stay motivated and on their toes. How can you bring the efficacy out of the people? It seems very easy कि HR तो जाते हैं, एक perception है इंडस्ट्री में, which I want to break through this video. It's a myth in the industry. HR तो रंगोली बनाते हैं दिवाली पे. Absolute, I don't want to use this word, but absolute bullshit. HRs are one of the most powerful people in an organization with a lot of responsibility, and they do what people makes the people motivated. अगर HR ना हो तो वो structure ही नहीं होगा, वो security नहीं होगी. HR brings that security that no one in the company or the corporate can abuse their power or their position to enforce things on you. They bring that belief, they bring that security in the system. And that is why the HR function is so important, because people believe in them. These are all about people, and HR, that's why hands down is one of the most important functions in any business. So अगर आपको HR में जाना है, कम्युनिकेशन अच्छी होनी चाहिए, एम्पैथेटिक होने चाहिए, आप पीपल का नंबर समझ में आना चाहिए, देयर विल बी मल्टीपल चैनल्स ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट, वो समझ में आना चाहिए, बिजनेस फंक्शन समझ में आना चाहिए, एम्पैथेटिक होने चाहिए, पीपल के साथ बात करनी आनी चाहिए, आपको पीपल का प्रॉब्लम समझ में आना चाहिए. यू शुडंट गेट इरिटेटेड, यू शुड हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पेशेंस टू हियर टू पीपल, to understand their problem. That is the most important thing that a HR is all about. And most importantly, सारे laws मालूम होने चाहिए. ठीक है, जो 1960s से जो laws आए हैं ना, I find that extremely difficult यार. Compensation structure, one of the most difficult things, वो एक बहुत important part है HR का, कि आप incentivize कैसे करोगे people को, आप basic salary क्या होती है, HRA क्या होता है, income tax कहाँ से कट सकता है, why will people be happy with this, why will people not be happy with this, then provisioning for medical insurances, provisioning for education allowances, provisioning for personal allowances, provisioning for leave and travel allowances, provisioning for vehicle allowances, provisioning for late night travel allowances, provisioning for business travels. All of this are a sub part of HR and admin, which is extremely important, though it may seem a very easy work. But when you have multiple Excel sheets maintaining multiple documents of what people have done, what is their overall behavior, the study of that becomes a real challenge. And promoting work-life balance, promoting work culture, आप कभी टाइटन के पेज में जाइए, वर्किंग विद टाइटन के पेज में जाइए, वर्क विद टाइटन, लाइफ एट टाइटन कैसा होता है, वहां पे देखिए पोस्ट्स, द क्वालिटी ऑफ द पोस्ट, द मैसेजेस दैट दे स्प्रेड, ऑल ऑफ दीज आर डिजाइन्ड टिपिकली बाय द एचआर्स ऑफ द कंपनी. Brilliant posts, brilliant messages, and that's why it is an aspirational company to work with. The salaries might not be that humongous, but it is always an aspiration to work for that company, because the culture of the company is like that. And who makes the culture like that? It's the people. And who hires those people, who maintains the decorum in the office, who keeps those people motivated are the HR. So if you really want to do an HR course, go for the top colleges, gun for it, and prepare yourself for HR. You already know by now that whether you are a fit for HR or not, and you want to go for HR or not, never feel it is an underestimate, never feel it is a bad thing to do. It is a very underrated topic, as I mentioned earlier as well. That was it from my side. I hope all of these makes sense, we will keep on bringing videos like this. हम ऐसे वीडियो लाते रहेंगे. अगर आपको पसंद आया सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, 10 के पहुंचा दीजिए चैनल को, बेल आइकन हिट कर लीजिए for regular updates. We will keep on bringing videos like this. That's it for today from my end. Thank you very much.